move your liberation journey in, the best case scenario.
My favorite YouTuber is obviously Janae. I love her. I love her editing, her storytelling on her vlogs. I really try to apply that in mine. Not there yet. I love Takunda. She's an aspiring actress and she's documenting her life on her journey to becoming an actress, and I really love watching her videos because it makes me feel like I should be doing the same thing, documenting my life. I don't have to show up as great. I don't have to show a vlog that's like perfect. I was in Thailand and this was perfect. I love this that I'm doing with you, but I think at editing stage I'm probably gonna feel like, oh, you guys are gonna be like, well, we want to see Thailand, we don't want to see your face, which I guess it's just that fine line of, if I'm documenting my life, I should documenting, and whoever comes along for the journey does, right? And I don't feel like I have to go out of my way to create a moment and curate a moment just so it's entertaining. That actually feels freeing to say. Like, there's people for that, and if you want to see Thailand through that lens or travel through that lens, I think there's people, but I can't be everything to everybody. I think I was thinking about this even as far as documenting my channel, where I feel like, but I'm a travel creator, I'm supposed to be trying these foods in Thailand, and that's not my vibe. If anyone feels like that's what they like, you're not gonna get it from me. It feels freeing to say that. You're not gonna get it from me. You're just gonna get this girl who's moving through the world, quite literally. I'd love for you, I imagine that when you come on this journey, I don't know how this round got here, but like, you just watch just the journey of this 27-year-old who's growing up and her life is just unfolding, and she's also not knowing. Yeah, I'm just saying that, by the way, because I tend to put that pressure on myself. You're not a very good travel YouTuber, and I'm like, but I don't want to be, because now immediately when I feel like I have to be that, takes me away from the fun of it. And I only have like 250 subscribers. I should be doing it for the fun of it, and I think that's the nature of content creation now, where just watch. Oh, there's no put yet. Let's get it started.
Always tell me. Never try to be anyone.
Oh, I'm renovating my room. You know what? Backstory. Look at me procrastinating again. Backstory for why I like to document my life so much. Everyone that I love, i.e. my grandmother, when she shares stories of growing up and she shares stories of her siblings, there is no documentation of them. So I think I'm very obsessed with documenting my life, because I'm like, when I leave this world, something has to be like she was here. Luckily, my grandmother, we got to take pictures of her. But I have this obsession of, I want to tell a story, because who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Oh, I'm gonna listen to Hamilton. But like, I just don't know how. I promised myself that after a year and her passing, I'd write. I just feel like there has to be something that documents this woman's life. I like to imagine her as this young woman who had dreams, and she wasn't just born to be my grandfather's wife. She's just a girl like me. And I call this documenting for my nieces and nephews. I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna be the cool aunt. I'm not cool now, but like, give me 10 years. Give me 10 years. I'm gonna be the cool aunt. Like, ah! Anyway. We tell your story. She's been when I needed you most, you was right on time. And I'm still not. Hi, British folk. Hi, British folk. I'm Charlie XCX. And this is what's in my bag. Just kidding. I'm gonna be showing you guys what's in my bag, my backpack as a South African backpacker who happened to be backpacking Southeast Asia, preparing to go home. I have about, my battery died, 45 minutes before I can check out of this Airbnb so that I can take a train Bangkok for the day. I have a day pass somewhere so I can freshen up ahead of my flight at midnight. There's so many moving pieces in my life. For example, I'm filming this video and I need to get ready and get out, but also happen to have a delivery that has my memory card, because this memory card is getting full and I cannot delete the footage. I haven't deleted anything. I filmed a lot of things, a lot of yapping, a lot of pieces in between that I can't delete because I still need to edit, and I can't edit because I don't have a memory. It's a lot of problems, but that's not what you came for. This is what's in my bag. Ooh! This is my bag that I got from my wonderful best friend. She ordered it for me on Micro. It has carried me through. It is a 60 liter. It is a bit torn here, which means it's not very durable, but it's fine. It's really, for the most part, it's been very good. I think this is something that is fixable, at least for the sake of sustainability. I don't really have to throw it away. Obviously, as you can see, this bag, you can open it here, but you can also open it from the top. Never mind this part that is torn. You can open it right here. I also got these packing cubes. Do you think they are a lot more expensive on Takealot? I was was just running on time. I could not order on Shein because it was going to take too long, and then I was going to have customs on that order anyway, so I was just like, just buy it from Takealot. It's a set of 3, large, medium, small. However, I've been in Thailand for a very long time. I got more clothes than I anticipated, but I'm going to try and squeeze everything in here. And I have another side bag to carry, and then I have another bag with my laptop and my belongings and all my precious cargo. We're going to start packing. Okay, is this a what's in my bag or is this a how I pack? I don't know. Mambusi. This big bag has all the heavy stuff. Denim, pants. I don't have a jacket. I just have one athleisure jacket thing that I'm gonna wear on the train tonight. But this is just all the heavy stuff. The medium one is obviously all my tops, and I am a buster size girl. The trick for this one is I insert it on top and then it stays right here. I hate this part of traveling. I hate when there's like things hanging around and you don't even know what to do with them. I got this top here in Thailand. Now I'm tempted to leave it because I'm like, where am I even gonna wear it? But like at some point my family and I are gonna go to the beach, so go by now, kumadota. You know, I shout out to music, to artists that still make music that is a representation of our times, and it just shows how everything, and I'm gonna go on a tangent, everything is so cyclical. Because when Mambusi wrote that song, right, she had returned from Germany, I believe, and she had returned to civil unrest in South Africa, specifically the KZN, where Xhosas and the Zulus and the IFP and the ANC, everyone was just fighting. Apartheid is not coming to an end, so people are just fighting amongst themselves. She was like stressed because she had been in exile for so long. She comes home and it's like, what? Now it's black on black violence? Come on, man. Come on. And so she wrote the song, and I think that's just so crazy because it's like cyclical because still civil unrest. These are things that still happen today. So even when she wrote Izizwe, I love that song. Zithini izizwe, ekuhleba izizwe, khuluma ngawo. Ngathi ngizobatshela, ngathi ngizoyibika le ndaba webakithi ekhaya. Because she had traveled and people were like, well, what's up with you guys? Why are you guys like doing that? Why are you guys killing each other? Aren't you like the same people? She's like, bayanhleba ngaphandle guys. Athetha ngani? South Africa. Ah! Okay, going home. I'm going home. I'm gonna see my mommy and then I'm gonna see my lambs. Mary had a little lamb. Okay, bye-bye. Acting is all gonna put me first. Oh, that's a good one. We almost there, you see. And then
tudo tá tão escuro de repente. Saio contida, almejando que seja dia quente.
that's the end of my journey.
Tired of this life.